Hello everyone. Hope y'all enjoy your day. It's been 2 gloomy days in a row in Florida where I live. Finally the sun's out. It looks nice. I'm making a video. I'm calling it a new light for Jehovah Witnesses. The purposes of this video, if it weren't for help that was shown to me and others, all of us would still be in this religion. I'm glad there's people out there that who cares about taking their time, putting out videos, buying books that the Watchtower used to made. That you could buy these books in different bookstores, big publishing companies, and found out the light that they was preaching at that time. How the world was going to end, Armageddon was going to start. All these things is 100% true. Now and then you get someone on YouTube that don't want to believe what you say, that think you just trying to deceive a person so they would die at Armageddon so you would get a joy of laughing while you're being punishing by God or the Son for lying, and this person follow you like a blind man leading a blind man. But the problem is, Jehovah Witnesses is like a blind man leading a blind man. Their governing body is the worst blind men. They take part of the Bible and rewrite it to fit it in their doctrine. And they have people to believe it. I know. Me and my family was Jehovah Witnesses. I'm the only one out of my family that knows the truth about Jehovah Witnesses. The rest of them just got out and just quit. The reason my parents quit, because there was no love for the brothers and sisters, for my mother and father. When my mother and father were spiritually weak, they didn't come out there and help my parents. The elders didn't come out and help my parents. So my parents got out. Because I remember the last district assembly we went to, my mother told me that this will be the last circuit assembly and the last Kingdom Halls her and him was going to attend. And they did. They quit. Till later down the line, there was this fellowship, which they was not attending the meetings, but somebody else was, and well, they got this fellowship. But the thing is, I'm the only one that knows the truth about Jehovah Witnesses. they're being misguided, misleaded. They're not in the right pasture with God's Son guiding them. They're on the opposite side of the pasture where the weeds, the thorn and thistles, and Satan controlling the governing body. Satan gives the governing body spiritual food and their new light. And members get a little bit too close to a prediction of their prophecies that it's about losing its date time. Satan gives them new light, and it's just enough that they're eating at the table, they get a full stomach. It makes sense to me. I go home. Not even thinking about it doesn't make sense. That's the reason I care about the internet. Some people say there was certain men who made the internet and it happened. The truth to me, I think it was Jesus and God who put the information into man's head to help them to build the internet, to build it that what it is today, Bible knowledge temple, that you can go in and you can search for your religion, the religion that I was in, other religions, to find the truth about them. So the Bible says the truth will be known throughout the earth. When the internet is going across all over the earth, sooner or later it's going to hit everybody in different areas that don't have the internet. When it does, then the people that went in there with the false teachings, the false lies, publications in these different lands and all that, they're going to find out we've been lied to. So what's the difference between a new light and a false new light? It's the two sources. One, false light will be from Satan the devil. A new light will be from Satan the devil. Because one, God don't change any of his words in 15 years, 20 years, or 30 years. It's all the same. It's men who change the doctrine. And it's funny, they were supposed to set down the governing body, was supposed to sit down and go through the whole entire Bible before they print any books, or before they print the so-called new Bible they printed 2013. And everything they come up with, it's not even about the Bible. One, Jehovah Witnesses is not God's chosen people. Neither the Muslims, or the Mormons, or the Catholics. It's the Jews. Yes, the Jews don't have the truth, or they may have parts of the truth. But if you read the Bible, even Jesus told the Samaritan woman, and this before his death, and he knew how he was going to die. But he still said few words to this Samaritan woman. We know who we serve, and salvation is through the Jews. And when Jesus, or the Messiah, comes back, he's going to go to Jerusalem. Not to the governing body, not to the Muslims, not to the Mormons, to the Jews. Because thinking about it for a second, the Bible talks about the Jews from the Old Testament all the way through the New Testament. Is the life with God, the rejection, and how they turned their back on the true God, how they hid the name of God for over several thousands of years, that nobody knows even God's name. They don't even know God's name. But Jehovah Witnesses do. It's funny. How can they know God's name when the Bible is written in Hebrew? They're not even 100% sure how to even say God's name, because they took the vowels out. But Jehovah's Witnesses do. They don't. Jehovah is a false name. This I know, because I did a lot of research on this name. Too bad the governing body, when they did find information about this name and they publicized it, why didn't they stop using it? Oh yeah, that's right. They couldn't do that because in 1931 they made a name for themselves. It was called God's chosen people, Jehovah Witnesses. So for them to take Jehovah's name out, guess how many Jehovah Witnesses will quit being Jehovah Witnesses? All of them. But still, if it wasn't meant for us to have the internet, it never would have been existed. It never would have ever been thought of. Because God can put in people's heads to make things or not to even make them. So he had the purpose for the internet. So people like me, and hopefully people like you, would wake up to realize this world is under Satan's control. And the internet is the best way to find out the truth about any religion without spending your time and your life and your soul and your blood into any of these religions. Research them and you'll find out the truth about them. Because we don't want to be among them God destroyed the governing body, the Pope, the Mormons, leaders, the Muslim leaders. All these people is going to be gone. If you keep following them, you are going to get what they're going to get. Death. So for you and your family, research any religion. You can type in X Catholics, X Jehovah Witnesses, and go from there. You'll learn the doctrines that people found about their religion, that when they try to get people to show them that information was right or wrong, they excommunicated them to keep them silent. They put a muslin over their mouth by calling them apostates, mental diseased. Can't believe nothing what they say. So this grand light that was made to guide us of understanding about the religions that we are in, or the religions we got out. The internet. Use it wisely, just like the Bible. It's the second thing, learning the truth about your religion. If you can't find the truth in the Bible about your religion, but I did, I found many scriptures to prove that Jehovah Witnesses don't have the truth. Many scriptures. And if they showed us these scriptures in the Bible, a bunch of us would have got out a long time ago. I know I would have. So, it's your choice. If you're watching this video, you're making a first choice. You are on the internet. You are curious. And you are looking for answers. I got a bunch of videos. But check out the 4 videos I made for Jehovah Witnesses New Bible. I found these myself. And everything that I found proof to prove everything I found was a lie. And if it went for the internet, I wouldn't have known. All I did is PDF the Bible, and actually it is jw.org, not jws.org, when I made a mistake on one of my videos. And you can download this Bible yourself, and you can look at the video, download it, and see what I'm saying. It's the truth. Or you can get a Jehovah's Witness give you the new free Bible. But don't keep it too long, because it can poison your mind and your brain. So people, please. The internet is a gift from God. Believe it or don't believe it. That's up to you. But me God wanted people to open their eyes to see the truth about the religion. The internet is one of His gifts. Thank you. And please help other people like Jehovah Witnesses, show them they're not in the truth. If you got any members in other religions, look it up. Show them. Or you could just ask questions that what you found on the internet. Question the things you found. And that might open their eyes up. It would have opened my eyes up. Well, y'all have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.